Welcome everybody back to episode 1 part 2 of Streamline SMP. I'm Hex, and there's no Nardia. She couldn't make it today, but let's get started. So right now I'm flying over the shopping district. So this episode is going to be a tour of what the community has done and just catching everybody that's watching up on the community aspect of the server. Because last episode, if you missed it, it'll be on the top right. But last episode we went and toured my base, and this episode we're touring some community builds. This is the shopping district phase 1 that I've been flying around. This is where we did the intro of the last episode on top of this. This is the shopping district phase 2, which was recently completed. That goes out to the phase 3, that goes out to phase 3, that goes out to phase 3, and that goes to phase 3. So there is room to expand, but this for now is shopping district phase 2. And you can see people starting to build in it. We got that ugly iron farm that we planned on putting a facade around. Oh, by the way, if you want to join the server, there is a link in the description. It'll be the first link. You can click on that. You can do the application. I'll review it, and then you'll probably get accepted. So now that we've looked at both of these, we can go to this. So this right here is the portal to the main Nether Hub, which is not finished. The final Nether Hub will not only look better than this, but will probably work better. We have a north, south, east, west tunnel. And you can see they're just highways basically. They don't look very good because again they're not finished. Yeah, you can see they just go on for a very, very long time. Actually it ends right there, but you get the point. This goes to the end, which I'll show you guys next, but first I need to show you this. So this is the where we went in originally at the shopping district phase 1. But if you go through here and go through the portal instead of into the portal, you go up here. So now that I'm up here, I can go in right here. And this right here leads, you've probably already guessed it, to the nether roof. So you can see a bunch of portals just littered everywhere. And a gold farm right there. And there's more gold farms elsewhere. There's my cat. So now that I've showed you how to get to places through the nether, I'm going to show you a place that you can only get through the nether. I mean, obviously you can walk to it in the overworld, but that's slow. So we just take the nether. So this is, I don't know if you can tell by all the blocks, the way to the end. And I will now show you 2 ender renders, which are basically enderman farm, if you don't know. And basically that's how we repair our tools, get XP, etc, etc. Okay, so this is the first one that I'm going to show you. This one is completely free to use. It is made by seemingly chemical, and I believe modified and added on to by many people. This one is good. It's pretty efficient. It gives you tons of levels, and you can see my elytra and stuff are already repaired. I don't come to this one ever, but the one I do come to is if you, by the way, the dragon has been beaten very many times, as you can see. If you go over here, you can see that this one, which is like right after you come out behind, if you turn around, this one, which only has one wide bridge because, you know, why not, is paid. So you can see if you read this sign, me and Yogurt built this, and it's more efficient, but I mean I wouldn't recommend paying for it. I would just use the free one if I was you. So now I got to tell you about crews. So crews are a way to have multiple teams working together building things without the whole server building the same thing and stuff like that. So this is just a way to separate the player base into multiple groups of people. We can even have war and things, and we can fight for players and all that. So this basically the reason we have crews is to just separate people and let people join what they want to and start their own crew. So we have 4 crews right now. People start crews all the time. Well, we only have 4, so obviously not all the time, but they're fairly new. So this is the Nexus base. This is the crew that I am in, is Nexus. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of all the bases of all the crews. And yeah, so here we go. The entire Nexus base is here. There you go. That's the entire thing. Now to the right of the screen, you may notice I'm very specifically leaving out a part of the base. And that is because that's a work in progress and it's a secret. And unfortunately, I can't show you guys because people from the server watch these videos. But what I can show you is this other crew's base, okay? So this is the Gold Ravens Guild base, or GRG. It is very much allied with Nexus. As you can see, they even have Nexus banners up going to their houses. But they don't really have a base, so I'm just going to show you the two members' houses. So here's Blade's house, which is the leader of that crew. And here is Mr. Smonk's house, which is a member of the crew. And he's actually in there right now. Let me go give him a smack. Okay, let's go to the Zarts Base. I can't say it. Zartarians. Yeah, let's go to that. Oh, there's Blade. Oh, and by the way, here's Doze. He's also at the Nexus base. We got a few people in right now. Less than usual, actually. We usually have an average of like 7 people on. So here is the Zarts headquarters, kind of. Well, this isn't their base. This is Leaf Inc.'s base. But I mean, Leaf Inc. All of them are in Zart or a Zart. So I'm just gonna show you the Leaf Inc.'s base, which isn't a crew. It's a corporation. So I mean, it's a little complicated, but they are a part of the server. So I guess I should probably show the base, because they're a group of people. Maybe they should even be considered a crew. I don't know. But I mean, I wasn't gonna show you how to get in, but it seems that they leave it open. But don't get in. Don't go in without permission. Anyway, with that said, I'm gonna go in without permission. So if you go down this very dangerous thing to go down, you get to their base, which is basically, there's like a modern house there. If you watch the trailer, you've seen this before. Actually, it's a little better now. But oh look at these people finding gold ore. But you got a villager breeder, and now I'm gonna go into their vault. But I'm actually not gonna show you guys how to get there. Okay, I welcome you to the Leaf Inc. vault. So this right here is very secretive where it is, and I'm not gonna like show anything. But basically, they have a lot of diamonds. Again, they're a corporation. Of course, they have a lot of diamonds. This isn't actually that many diamonds for a corporation, but we don't talk about that, okay? There's the amount if you were curious. Anyway, I should probably get out of there because I'm not supposed to be in here. So let me move on. Oh yeah, the trophy room. So I believe okay, they don't have it in here, but Lodi has the dragon egg, which is the leader of this group pretty much. But yeah, I'm sorry for this slight intermission, but I just was flying away from their base with my elytra and noticed that this side of the wall is really lit. This side of the wall is completely dark, and I just thought it looked cool how one side is just lit and the other side's completely dark. Anyway, let me actually go to the next base, which is the Nordic Empire. But I actually don't think that they have a base, and I don't even know where to look. So I guess I'll just tell you about them while I'm running along this wall. So the Nordic Empire is the 4th and final crew so far, and they were actually the 3rd to be created. And there's only 2 members in the Nordic Empire. Holy crap, that's a lot of gold. Oh, we have vein miner on this server as well. They were the 3rd to be created, and basically they're pretty small, but they have some good players on the team. So I'm sure they'll catch up with all the other crews eventually. Currently, the most behind crew right now is the GRG. So the Gold Ravens Guild. So they are pretty behind, but I'm sure they'll catch up. So I'm going to end this episode on top of my shop just to show you the Leaf Inc.'s headquarters. This will be basically a mall, and it's not finished being built, but yeah, I just figured I would show you guys this since I showed you Leaf Inc. stuff. Vault, you know. So yeah, so that's going to be the end of this episode. Again, if you want to join, first link in the description. Fill out the application, and you should be good to go. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, and bye.